Here are 5 things you can do as a homeowner to protect your HVAC system. And here are 5 things you can do as a homeowner to have your HVAC system break down less and operate more efficiently. Number 1, when you're cutting grass, turn the HVAC system off. The outdoor unit on an air conditioning system sucks air in through the sides, and when you cut grass, when it's on, that suction will pull all of that dirt, all of that dust, and those grass clippings into the coil. So when you cut grass, or when your lawn care person is coming by to cut grass, go ahead and turn that thermostat to off. Number 2, when you're cleaning your house with chemicals, go ahead and turn your HVAC system off, because your air conditioning system is sucking air into where the filter is, into the system. And if you're spraying bleach or ammonia or any kind of cleaning chemicals, that is going to get sucked into the air conditioning system, and chemicals or cleaning products that have bleach in them, that will sit on that coil. It'll cause it to rust, cause it to have leaks. This is the reason a lot of times if people cook with a lot of vegetables and you're cutting up vegetables, onions, that vegetable acid will eat those coils up. So if you're cooking a lot with vegetables, while you're cutting those vegetables, turn that system off. If you're cleaning a lot while you're cleaning, go ahead and turn that system off. If you are weed eating, or you have someone cutting your grass and they're weed eating, make sure that you instruct them not to weed eat next to the air conditioner. It's okay to do it around there, but behind there, between the air conditioner and the wall, there could be wires there that the weed eater could actually break. I have seen weed eaters even cut into the copper pipes, causing massive freon or refrigerant leaks. If you're weed eating, or if you have someone weed eating, instruct them to not weed eat behind the air conditioner, between the air conditioner and the wall. You might want to take care of that yourself, or instruct the person to use proper care. Mopping. If you mop with a lot of water, nowadays a lot of people use Swiffers and things like that, but there are the occasional cleaners who will dump water in the kitchen specifically, or in the bathroom, and then mop with water. It gets it nice and clean, but time after time after time, if you do that, if you don't watch that the water is not going into the duct, if your ducts are on the floor, then over time, those ducts will fill up with water and cause problems. If your ductwork is on the ceiling, this doesn't apply to you. Make sure that you keep animals out of the crawl space. This is how animals get in the crawl space. If you have a crawl space door and you leave it open for an extended period of time, even if it's a couple hours. I know people that will open their crawl space because they store things there, and they'll do things for a couple hours, and a cat will get under there, or a raccoon, or mice, or rats. What'll happen is they will feel that warm air in the winter, and they will try to tear into those ducts to get to that warm air. The same thing in the summertime. They'll try to get to that cool air, and they will rip your ductwork apart. So don't leave your crawl space door open. Also, walk around your house. Houses that are on crawl spaces have these vents. They're rectangular openings. Make sure that those vents are still attached and the wire screen is still there. If there's holes in there, you might want to have a carpenter replace them, because animals can get through there pretty easily. Change your filter every 30 days. Put it in your phone as a reminder to change that filter. Now, if you have a filter that you've forgotten to change and it's gotten pretty dirty, leave it in there until you can get the new filter. I know people who will take that filter out because it's dirty, saying, hey, I'll get the filter in a couple days, and then they forget. A dirty filter is better oftentimes than no filter if you're going to forget for an extended period of time. Don't run your HVAC system when it doesn't need to be run. If no one is home at all, go ahead and turn that temperature up in the summertime from wherever you set it. Let's say you have it set on 72. If no one's home from 8 to 5, go ahead and set it a lot higher so that it doesn't run as much. The same in the winter time. Go ahead and turn that heat down if no one's home, or if you don't need it, because the less it runs, just like your car, the less it drives, the longer it's going to last. These have been some tips that you can do as a homeowner. They don't need the HVAC person to do, that you can save money on your own. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something.